Hey, welcome back to SheSoDramatic. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. This week is going to be spring cleaning week. I have got to get down and dirty in some of these rooms and some of these areas that have been neglected for months. But to kick off this week, I wanted to share with you some items that I got from Grove Collaborative. As the big YouTubers say, this video is not sponsored. These people don't know who I am. So it definitely is not sponsored. But I got pulled in. I got pulled into an ad that I saw on Instagram where they were offering a free starter kit if you spend like 20 or 25 bucks. And so I thought it was a good deal. I am not interested in a subscription service though, so I will be canceling this trial. But I still wanted to share what I got. So let me share with you the free items first. The first thing, and this is the thing that really caught my eye, this Bubble Up dish soap dispenser. I have seen other YouTubers and Instagrammers share this, and I thought it might work in my kitchen. So here's what it looks like, and you put the soap, the dish soap, and the water in the bottom. If you can see those holes. So that's just a little tray that comes up with springs, because you press it down, get it going, and it bubbles up. So as you can see, it bubbles up so that you can use this to scrub your dishes. Now it says that it's scratch free, but these bristles are pretty hard in my opinion. I haven't had any issues so far, but I don't know, I would just be careful. But I thought this would be something functional and kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I don't know how much I'm digging the design, but it'll work. But I thought this would be functional in our kitchen, because what we use for just easy, convenient cleaning when you don't want to run a sink full of dishwater is this. Let me show you. So we use one of these things, and you add your dish soap in here, and then as you turn it upside down and get it wet, of course, all of the suds and stuff will come out here, and you can scrub your dishes with this. The problem is when you're done with it, you have to lean it up and prop it up a certain way. Otherwise, it'll just drip all over your counters, and it's kind of a mess. So I was looking for a cuter, more functional and mess-free alternative. You know, when you don't want to run a whole sink full of dishwater, you've just got a couple of dishes or maybe a pan. So I don't know, I'm gonna hang on to this, but we're gonna see how we like this. So that was the first thing. That's the thing, that's honestly the thing that really got me. Like, they could have just gave me this for free and I would have signed up for their trial. But so that was the first free gift. And then also these walnut and cellulose scrubber sponges. Walnut and cellulose scrubber sponges. So we'll try these. A couple of sponges. A bottle of hand soap. I wish they had allowed me to choose my own fragrances for my free gifts, because this fragrance is, what I saw was olive oil and aloe vera. Olive oil and aloe vera. And I thought, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure I won't mind that. But it's scented like fresh cut grass. That is not a good smell to me. I don't want to wash my hands with something that smells like fresh cut grass. So this was my only regret in the free gifts. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that, because I do not like that smell at all. And then here was a multi-surface everyday cleaner, and this this scent is rose petals, or rose scent is what it says. So this is all right. It's just a multi-surface everyday cleaner. And then this was the last free gift. And this is dish soap, and it's lilac scented, which again, it's just all right. It's better than freshly cut grass, that's for sure. I'd rather take lilac. So those were the free gifts that I got for signing up for their trial. So what I ended up purchasing was the Method bathroom cleaner, this anti-bac bathroom cleaner in the spearmint scent, which I love. Anything that smells like mint, spearmint, peppermint, anything. So that'll work. And then the Method anti-bac toilet cleaner, and that's also in spearmint. And I needed some more microfiber cleaning cloths because I just find that these are better on certain surfaces, especially, which way am I pointing? Especially stainless steel. These just work better on those surfaces, so I needed some more of those. And then the last thing that I needed to like add another $5 to my cart. And so I got this. This is a potato scrubber, and it has this little pointy edge where it allows you to like remove the eye, which I don't feel like I need. I feel like I do that with my fingernail, but yeah, I think this will work for potatoes and any other vegetables that need to be scrubbed down. So yeah, so that is my Grove Collaborative haul. So all in all, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did the free trial. I am gonna go in and probably cancel. I'll see what they picked for me for next month. And if I like it, I'll do it, you know, for 1 month. But if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel my subscription because that's the last thing I need is another subscription service. So what I'm going to do, as I shared with you before, this is spring cleaning week, and hopefully this will be some cleaning motivation for you, and hopefully you enjoy this kind of content. As I mentioned to you before, this is a multi-dimensional channel because our lives are multi-dimensional, right? So I have plenty of random stuff to share with you along the way on my YouTube journey. So stay tuned to see which room I'm going to tackle first. Let's see. I am committed to being more productive in my space. And in order to do that, I really need to get it together because it's just kind of a cluttered mess right now. And I am not inspired to even be in here, let alone inspired to get any work done. So I'm going to show you some before and after footage. And hopefully this inspires you to create a space for yourselves where you can be more productive as well. So let's do this together, y'all. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. So this is the view when you first walk into the room. And I'll just share all of my junk. And then back at the door. So let me share a little bit of what I want to do in this space, which is mostly this hot mess of a corner right here. This began as my crafting corner. If you can see my sewing machine there that rarely gets used. And I've got some craft materials and supplies in these bins here. But it has just... I've got some purses on the floor that I need to put away. So this printer paper, I need to store it over here with the actual printer. There's some toner over there too. So I want to create maybe some storage over here that is more functional for this printer area. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do, I have not been utilizing my crafting corner like I thought I would. So I am going to break this down. I'm going to fold this table back up. I'm going to put my crafting supplies in my closet, which is that way. And I'll just have to take it out as I need it instead of leaving this stuff out. For the walls, I just have some art and some inspiration that really does not really match. Like, doesn't really match. I've decided, I saw a really beautiful canvas art map of the world that's more like canvas art that I'm going to put on the wall instead, and I'm going to take this and put it in my classroom. I also want to put this 7 Guitars play poster in my classroom as well. And then my husband was so sweet. He was just kind of doodling on canvas one day, and he was inspired to doodle out all of the plays of the American Century Cycle by August Wilson. So that's pretty special. And I've decided that I want that to go in my classroom also. Here is an artist rendering of August Wilson that was gifted to me after I assistant directed one of his plays at my home theater. So that was special. So yeah, I gotta get it together. I want to figure out where to put that. Yes, we are old school. We still have a home phone. I am creating a fairy garden on my back patio, and so here are some supplies for that. These are leftover Easter decorations. So yeah, I need to put these. I purchased these for my coffee station, and I haven't used them yet. I haven't put them up yet. So yeah, so this area, since I haven't been utilizing it as my crafting area like I thought I would, I'm going to break this down and add a chair and ottoman in that corner. And this will be another little reading nook for me. And then I want to add some greenery as well. I purchased this stuff for gardening and just haven't been able to use it yet. So yep. All right, so let me get to work and I'll show you the after. All right, friends, and here is the after. All of the clutter is gone. And I'm so happy. All right, so all of the mess and clutter that was on this floor was printer supplies, gardening supplies, crafting supplies, and I just needed to get it organized. So that is all gone now. And I removed all of the junk and paperwork that was on this table. I moved all of the junk that was under the table, got everything put in its proper place. I had to reorganize some of the shelves on my hutch. Still might look cluttered, but you know, this is where the magic happens. And then over here for this little 4-cube shelf, I rearranged some things. I threw some things away so that I could fit all of that printer paper, that box of printer paper that was on the floor. I was able to put it here, and then all of the other books and documents and stuff that I need for my side business, I was able to put here because I thought I was going to need another shelf just for printer supplies, but I don't want to clutter the room up any more than it already is. So I was able to rearrange some things and get everything on this shelf for this printer as well as that printer. And then this shelf here are just some theater books that I need to be able to have handy, and some history books as well. So I needed to have those closed. The, what was over here? The planner supplies. I moved all of my planners, and my happy planner supplies and everything are now here. And everything that I need for crafting is now in on this shelf. There are the scripts that we're currently working on at the theater, or that we were. This shelf is going to be dedicated to the scripts that we're currently working on. Before everything closed down last year, that's what we were working on. So I will replace those scripts with the new scripts and my paper shredder, some extra frames, and then now I've got space to be able to spread out either planner supplies or documents for my side business or whatever. That's just a hole punch. So yeah. And then I had to reorganize these shelves on my hutch. So I had all of these Bible study books. They were also over here. So they've now been moved up here. And then these are whatever books I'm currently reading for either theater or education. So I placed those there so they could be within easy reach. And then those are just a bunch of notebooks, extra printer supplies and paper. And that's it. So I also redid the walls. And so I moved this abstract canvas back over here. This is where it was originally. So I moved it back and just got a couple of smaller little abstract prints next to it. I moved Mr. Wilson over here, so that's what I see when I first walk into the room, and I love him there. And then back over this way, here are my new prints that I just got that I love. So they sit right over this printer. I think they go really nice there. I think I'm gonna end up taking this atlas print or this map print to be in my classroom. I think I want to put that in my classroom, and then I'll have an empty spot where I can put this family tree, which was created for me by my aunt in Oklahoma, and she gave it to me on my wedding day, so I love it, and I've been wanting to hang it somewhere in the new house, and I think that might be a good place for it. So I'm going to take that print down and put that in my classroom. So that is it. So now I feel like I can be productive in this space. I won't be avoiding work and avoiding the things that I need to do just because I'm avoiding coming in this room. So I do eventually want to get a accent chair for this corner because I wanted to make this a reading nook. So I will slide this shelf down a little bit and put something in that corner so that I can actually have another little reading nook. I have several all over the house, but that's my thing. So, so anyway, that'll happen whenever I can get that in the budget. I just did not have it in the budget right now, so I just left this table up, which just gives me more working space, so that's fine. So that is it. It's my favorite piece.